Well, it is a beautiful Wednesday. Yes, I hope that your day is coming up good, and we're getting to the afternoon with what is happening in the world of news. Welcome on board. I'll be taking you through this. This is TV47 at 1. My name is Linda Alela. Now we go straight to this unfortunate piece where the family of Charles Aswani, a 31-year-old man killed in Mamboleo, Kisumu County, is demanding justice and urging investigators to ensure those behind his murder are brought to book. The Directorate of Criminal Investigations is pursuing leads into the killing, as relatives describe Aswani as a calm and hard-working man with no known disputes. And our preliminary findings point to a possible love-related dispute, with the suspect allegedly leaving a message on the wall of Aswani's house, that is before escaping. No property was reported stolen, as Aswani's body, a native of Astoke village, is in Vihiga County and lying at the Jaramogi Oginga Odinga Teaching and Referral Hospital mortuary as investigations continue.
So it was very sad to us because he's my close friend and he's my mentor. We have never have any quarrel until today. Yenye sasa niligundua ametuacha.
Hakuwa anaonyesha uoga yote na hakuwa na shida yote. Kitu yenye alikuwa tuna furaha kwa sababu alikuwa anacheza avieta. Hata nikimwacha ndani alikuwa anaendelea kucheza. Uficha kukuwa na wasiwasi yote. Unaona? Ile tu alikuwa amekanyanga miguu kwa meza. Amekelea miguu kwa meza juu, amekaa kwa kiti.
Mwisho kuongea na Charles ilikuwa Friday. Alituma tu ujumbe kwa simu saa 2:07 hivi. Nichukulie mkate, nichukulie na maziwa kubwa nipelekee nyumbani. Mimi niko karibu na nyumbani, yako karibu, yako mbali sana na nyumbani. Hiyo ndio ujumbe nilipata, juu nilitafuta kwa simu, tulikuwa busy hiyo wakati, ndio nikapata ujumbe kwa simu, chukulie hizo vitu nipelekee nyumbani.
Kule tu kwa shamba kitu ilikuwa imenipeleka hata sikufika. Hatuko tumekifanya. Napigiwa simu, ndugu yako ameuliwa mahali. Hapo mahali fulani. But hakusema shida ilikuwa nini na alikuwa ameuliwa kwa nini.
All right, several Kiambaa parliamentary aspirants stand up at Karuri police station after one of them was reportedly summoned to record a statement. The leaders said they had set aside political differences to push for what they termed better leadership for the constituency. They accused the current member of parliament of damaging Kiambaa's reputation over allegations linking him to youth involved in the disruption of the Olkalau by-election. The aspirants said that they would not be intimidated through state agencies and vowed to continue engaging voters. They are now urging residents to choose leaders who prioritize public interests, protect citizen rights, and promote inclusive leadership.
Mmoja wetu anaitwa Kimani Gato amekuwa summoned hapa na DCI. Hatujui sababu hapa ameitiwa hapa, lakini tunajua it has everything to do with his candidature. Na yule mtu anaharasu watu hapa, wale watu wanasimama hapa ni mbunge wa hapa Kiambaa ambaye anaitwa John Jogona na jina lingine Kawajiko na ni Chikuni. Na tumekuja sasa tukiwa viongozi wa Kiambaa, wale wanang'ania kiti ya ubunge hapa wote, kwa sababu ukiguza mmoja wetu umeguza sisi wote. Na ndio sababu tumekuja hapa tuambiwe huyu mheshimiwa makosa yake ni gani, ama kusimama Kiambaa ni makosa.
Ninyi mnajua nani gun? Sawa? Anaenda kuterrorize watu huko Olkarau, alafu anatuletea vipindile huku Kiambaa. So hiyo mambo tumekataa kabisa, na ndio tuko hapa in solidarity yenyu nyinyi wananchi wa Kiambaa.
Will not be intimidated or bow down to the injustice and the criminal system that is happening here in Kenya. We will not bow down to intimidation. We will not subject our people to intimidation. If I, Damaris, bow down to intimidation, that means all this youth shall be intimidated. We shall not agree.
Residents of Mlolongo Phase 4 in Machakos County are demanding answers after armed and masked men allegedly abducted a local business person, that is Jimmy Mutava. The incident reportedly happened on Monday at around 8 p.m. at a nightclub in Mlolongo town, where witnesses say 4 men forced him into a double-cabin vehicle before driving away towards Karani Road. Michelle Mwangi reports on this.
The search for answers continues in Mlolongo town after businessman Jimmy Mutava allegedly disappeared under unclear circumstances. According to eyewitnesses, Mutava was at a nightclub in Mlolongo town on Monday evening when 4 masked men armed with weapons reportedly stormed the entertainment spot and seized him. They claimed the men forced him into a double-cabin vehicle before speeding off towards Karani Road.
Okay, hii kitu ilifanyika around saa 2 na kitu. Tulikuwa hapo Biju, nilikuwa nimeenda kuosha gari. Tukastukia kelele ilikuwa nje. Kuondoka hivi tukaona double cabin na kuna mtu ameshikwa. Alafu polisi akatoka akasema wako kazi.
The individuals behind the incident claimed they were police officers carrying out an operation. However, the circumstances surrounding the alleged abductions remain unclear, with residents demanding for transparency and accountability from security agencies.
Kuna siku kadhaa alikuwa tu na hofu. Ananiambia kuna issue fulani inaendelea, kuniambia ni issue gani, na ikakuwa anakaa tu kwa nyumba, ndio alipigiwa simu na OCS akatoka.
Adding to the mystery, Mutava's wife Margaret Mutuku claimed that the businessman had been in the company of a senior police officer from the Mlolongo police station shortly before the incident. It is alleged that the officer briefly stepped away before the armed men approached and took Mutava away.
Tulishinda na yeye nyumbani jana, na OCS akampigia simu akamwambia wapatane Biju Hotel. Kwenda hapo alidropiwa na ngoli yetu Devi, na wakaingia wakaongea na OCS. Kidogo ndio alipigiwa simu na Vincent. Akamwambia niko na OCS hapa tunaongea. Sasa yenyewe walikuwa wanaongea na Vini, ndio alisikia watu wamemwattack na akapiga duru. Halafu sasa watu wakamtolea gun, walikuwa wamevaa mask na wakamuingiza kwa gari.
Alikuwa na OCS wa Mlolongo police station. OCS vile tulimuuliza alisema yeye aliamuka kwenda kwa choo, kurudi akapata ametekwa nyara. Na mpaka saa hii tumezunguka kutoka usiku yote jana mpaka saa hii hatujamuona.
Residents are now calling on authorities to locate Mutava and provide answers, insisting that anyone in custody should be presented before a court of law.
Kama ako na makosa yote na anaweza kuwa alishikwa na polisi, si wangempeleka police station aandikiwe mashtaka. Kama ako na makosa yote apelekwe kotini, mbona wanamshika na wanapotea na yeye?
Athi River West Sub-County Police Commander Anderson Mbae has confirmed that a report was filed and investigations have been launched. He, however, maintains that Mutava is not in police custody. Michelle Mwangi, TV47.
Elsewhere, 5 security officers have been killed after a suspected improvised explosive device hit their patrol vehicle in Arabia Mandera County. The victims include 4 officers from the Special Operations Group and 1 National Police reservist. According to security officials, the officers were on a routine patrol that is along a main supply route when the vehicle struck the explosive device, killing them on the spot. Security teams have been deployed to pursue the suspected attackers, who are believed to have fled towards the border area. No group has claimed responsibility for the attack, but the region has previously experienced attacks targeting security personnel and infrastructure. And Mandera County security authorities have confirmed that investigations into the incident are ongoing. And from unfortunate piece, we cross over to a different sector where sugarcane farmers in South Nyanza have staged protests demanding that the government halt sugar imports, saying the practice has crippled the local industry and driven many into poverty. Brian Odhiambo reports on that.
Farmers argue that imported sugar is sold at lower prices than locally processed sugar, forcing consumers to abandon Kenyan brands. According to spokesperson Walter Ocheng, the influx of cheap imports has slashed earnings from local mills, leaving factories unable to buy cane or pay farmers.
Wamejaza pale kwa store kila siku hawapati soko. Inafanya wakulima wenye wamekatiwa miwa hawawezi lipwa juu hawajauza. Sasa kila wiki tunaenda maandamano. Kitambo walikuwa wanawalipa kila wiki. Sasa hizi mwezi hatuwezi jua unalipwa lini.
Some farmers like Henry Odhiambo have resorted to jaggery production after factories failed to accept their cane. The farmers insist that suspending imports is the only way to guarantee fair returns and revive the struggling industry.
Sukari in the industry have gone up. Ndio maana tumeona tukate hii miwa yetu tusiage kwa mashini yetu hapa kwa kulogi.
Ni wakati kwamba wakulima wote kutoka Southern Region, kutoka sehemu ya Ndhiwa mpaka Soni mpaka wapi, tunataka mtoke nje na tustumu vikali hii uagizaji wa sukari, kwa sababu tukinyamaza hatutaweza kupata mapato yetu.
Meanwhile, Vitalis Okinda, chairperson of the Sugar Sector Advisory Board, has urged leaders to urgently intervene to prevent the collapse of the sugar sector and protect the livelihoods of thousands of farmers.
We don't want these, our elected leaders, when they are coming to us and giving us very nice stories, I'm going to do for you this, I'm going to do what we are going to elect a leader who knows our rights as sugarcane farmers. We depend, our livelihood depends on sugarcane farming in the southern and western. In fact, all these things we are seeing here, we have not had it happening in tea, coffee, pyrethrum. What is happening? Do we have what is happening with us leaders?
Brian Odhiambo, TV47, Homa Bay.
Thank you, Brian, for that. And we stay in Nyanza, and traders at Marindi Markets, Migori County, are accusing private individuals of interfering with their businesses after allegedly invading the trading area and placing containers on the site. The traders say the market has been their source of livelihood and are calling on the county government to intervene and resolve the dispute. They want authorities to protect their trading space as well as safeguard the businesses that depend on the market for daily income.
Watu wanaoanza pale ni watu 19 ambao wanauza kwa hiyo eneo. Na wanakuwa dislocated, hakuna sehemu wangeuza. Ndio maana wafanyabiashara wote kwa maana hao pia walipa ushuru wamesema iwezekani.
Mimi kama mwanamke nilikuja kuuza nikapata kama container imejengwa hapa mwisho hadi mwisho. Hakuna venye nimetandika kuanzia asubuhi. Naenda kukula nini saa hii? Pamoja na mume wangu, pamoja na wengine.
Wengine wanakuja wanaleta container ambayo hawezekani. Container ambayo ilikuwa hapa. Hii container ilikuwa hapa kwa makosa. Hapa kulikuwa na mtu alikuwa anafanya biashara hapa. Karibu watu 11. Wametolewa ikaletwa container moja ambayo imegawanyikwa. Na hiyo container ya mtu mmoja. Sisi kama wanabiashara tumekataa kwamba kila mtu mfanya biashara lazima awe na uwezo wa kufanya biashara katika soko lake. Sio kwamba anakuja ananyanyaswa. Kwa hivyo unyanyasaji tumekataa. Tunataka hii ukuta ambayo imebomolewa hii kwa sababu sisi hatukibomoa. Makatels ndio walibomoa kama wanataka kula. Mheshimiwa Uchilo yako alivyo tutendea mambo ya kutoa container. Atuzibia hapa before siku 3 ama siku 7. Kwa sababu wafanyabiashara ambao wako ndani watakuwa na shida, kuna wezi watakuwa, hata kama wewe ndio soja uwezi ukalinda hapa. Kwa hivyo tunataka hapa izibwe.
All right, time for us to take a quick short break. We'll be coming back with more. That is on TV47 at 1, so stay tuned.
The cucumbers are there specifically for my beauty routine.
Tangulini kero umeka kwa beauty product.
Na ameenda.
Tunafaa tukuwe na logo yetu. Like, si ni brand already.
You won't entertain divas. No. I'm not dealing with a man child.
Amazing. Nishapenda hii energy.
Sundays at 8:30 p.m. on TV47. Saturday at 8:30 p.m.
My father used to tell me that our hotel is the home for travelers. I guess I forgot that. Recently, it's been more of a mirror of my own ambition. We might fail. We will probably fail, but not for a lack of trying. So for the last time, and the first time, welcome to Connect In, the best experience in Eastern Central Africa and its environs.
Saturday at 8:30 p.m. on TV47. Wednesdays at 8:30 p.m.
This is a very serious place.
I see that.
8:30 p.m. on TV47.
I just want to be in the zone.
Nairobi, where the hustle never sleeps and neither do the scammers.
Link Up, we are talking about something that's affecting all of us. We are talking trust.
We're diving into the campus life.
I just want to be in the zone.
Stay flat.
Welcome back. You are watching TV47 at 1 with me, Linda Alela. Now, Kenya and the United Kingdom have resumed a joint military training exercise at the British Army Training Unit, that is Kenya, known as BATUK, in Nanyuki, days after uncertainty surrounded the program. Foreign Affairs Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi says the resumption reflects the strength of the long-standing partnership between the two countries, built on mutual respect and cooperation. Mudavadi, who is also the Prime Cabinet Secretary, says the development demonstrates that Kenya and the UK can resolve challenges through dialogue while safeguarding their strategic relationship. The joint training at BATUK has been a key component of defense cooperation between the two nations.
The government of the United Kingdom is going to resume its program in the BATUK arrangement. This is an arrangement that falls within our defense cooperation with the United Kingdom. And we've had relationships for many years, historical, where we build capacities, we train together, we help in intelligence information, in technological advancement, and also in building capacities, both human and equipment, within the security framework. So we think that this kind of relationship in a rapidly changing geopolitical arena needs to be managed very, very carefully for the benefit of the two countries.
Justice Martha Koome says election preparedness committees under the National Council of the Administration of Justice will soon be reactivated as the country begins early planning for the 2027 general election. Speaking in Mombasa during the NCAJ conference, Koome said that timely preparations are key to protecting the integrity and credibility of the electoral process. Meanwhile, Director of Public Prosecutions Renson Ngonga has warned that individuals who incite violence or breach election laws will face legal action regardless of political affiliation.
Anyone found. And in my case, we don't have categories, whether it's government, opposition, ours it's Kenyans. Anyone found culpable in Goonism will be dealt with accordingly. This also applies to the issue of inflammatory statements which are being made by politicians across the divide. We will also, in collaboration with the DCI and NCIC, deal with these kind of characters so that they are brought to book. We only have one country, and that is Kenya. We will not allow some characters with their own issues to influence otherwise good Kenyans into a state of anarchy.
We had a presentation made to us by the chairperson of IMBC and commissioners of IMBC, and agreed that interagency coordination and partnership is essential for a peaceful and orderly electoral environment.
Universal health coverage workers have maintained their nationwide strike, insisting that a salary review does not address their main demand for permanent and pensionable employment. The health workers want counties to issue appointment letters and honor commitments made in a return-to-work agreement. The workers say they will not resume duties until all outstanding grievances are resolved, and they are demanding confirmation of their employment status, signing of the return-to-work agreement, and implementation of commitments agreed with the Council of Governors. Despite the reported salary adjustments, the standoff between the workers and county governments continue to disrupt healthcare services.
Chairman wa KNAPT branch ya Kajiado. First of all, ningependa kushukuru sana members of the 4-day state for walking this journey with us for the last 6 years. Tunashukuru sana. And also we would want to thank His Excellency the President of Kenya, because not once, not twice, he has been giving a directive that USC staff should be given PNP. And this month, our RODs were changed to PNP. And we would want to thank Mheshimiwa Duale for standing his ground, despite intimidations from governors, despite intimidations from Mafia House. He has stood his ground and ensured that justice has been served. So we are here today to come for our PNP letters, because our RODs have been changed, but we don't have anything on paper. So we are coming to remind the Minister of Health that we need those PNP letters. We need them as early as tomorrow. So we want to actually thank the President because according to his BETA bottom-up economic transformation agenda, agenda number 4, which is UHC, that is ensuring that he's strengthening.
And European nations are discussing boycotting the World Cup if FIFA President Gianni Infantino proceeds with plans to sell part of the organization's commercial business to private investors. Reportedly being considered if FIFA refuses to back down. FIFA plans to create a commercial subsidiary valued at 2.59 trillion shillings and raise 544.11 billion Kenya shillings by selling more than 20% to external investors. UEFA says the proposal was developed without transparency and warned that football's governance and identity are not assets to trade. And Tusker FC will be aiming to revive their Sekafa Kagame Cup campaign when they take on Rayon Sports in a crucial Group C fixtures this evening from 7 p.m. The football team and the Football Kenya Federation Cup champions head into the match under pressure after suffering a 2-0 defeat to Sudanese giants Al Hilal in their opening encounter. Now, the result left the Brewers needing a positive response to keep their hopes of progressing alive. Rayon Sports, meanwhile, come into the match with confidence after starting their campaign with a 2-0 victory over KMZFC. The Rwandan side will be looking to maintain their winning momentum and setting the stage for a competitive East African showdown. And the 2026 Women's Africa Cup of Nations continued to deliver more surprises as underdogs rose to.
My father used to tell me that a hotel is the home for travelers. I guess I forgot that. Recently, it's been more of a mirror of my own ambition. Ooh, yeah. We might fail. We will probably fail, but not for a lack of trying. So for the last time, and the first time, welcome to Connect In, the best experience in Eastern Central Africa and its environs.
I will see you again later at 4 p.m, so stick around. We close TV47 at 1. My name is Linda Alela. Good afternoon.